Hello everyone, Avery here, Southern Fried Knowledge. Thanks y'all for tuning in today. Today we're about to make the journey to go to the Hinman Dental Show, annual meeting of the dental industry in downtown Atlanta. Going to the trade show floor to show all the new stuff and talk to some vendors and stuff. But anyway, this part of this video is going to be the drive over to the Hinman and included going downtown and getting parking, and then we'll have another video where we go to the Hinman. Y'all stick around and let's see what we can get into today. Let's get this gravy train rolling. We are leaving Conyers, headed for Atlanta. We are clear. We are not clear. From both directions, not clear. Come on, Jeepster. Up. Still not clear. Ease up. Ease up. Still not clear. Still not clear. We can't even look the other way yet because we're not clear the first way. Not clear to the left. Still not clear to the left. That could have jumped that, but I'm not clear on the other side though. Still not clear to the left. We're not going to make it out of here today. It's not looking good. It is not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. This road suddenly has become the popular street. All right, we may have a clearance coming up. We are clear. Both lanes clear. Other side, we are turning right down here. Ramming speed, Mr. Sulu. Whoa, these are back. Got a walker. Walkers don't get in a hurry in Atlanta. We got it. Ease are down. Turn lane. Mail. There's the thieving bastards that's been stealing all my checks since November of last year. USPS, the most unreliable source for mail delivery on the entire planet. All right. Let's get it. You got this lane if you just go ahead and ease in there. They ain't supposed to cross over that one. But if you sat here all day, you won't have this lane. If you sat there all day. You just got to stick your nose in it. They'll put their nose where it needs to be. Alright, we're going to need two more lanes over. Let's go ahead and start crawling in it. Ease over and go. Punch. Yeah, baby. Oh, here it comes. We've started calling. Hello.
Hey, thank you.
Hello.
Avery?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Dr. Patel.
Yeah.
Hey, can you come out to Alpharetta?
Yeah, I think I told you yesterday. It's probably, if you're lucky, I might can get there between Monday and Wednesday of next week, but I don't know how tomorrow's going to go yet. If I can get there, what day it would be. I would think Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, I just got a Monday. What am I going to be Monday? I'm going to be out of town Monday and Tuesday. I'm actually out of town all next week almost. But I can have my front desk person meet you if you give me a definite time on Monday or Wednesday.
Yeah, let me see how tomorrow goes. That's why I can't promise stuff out, because I got so much stuff to do right now. It's not even funny. I got 5 autoclaves tore up at the house. If I don't fix that this weekend, I got one of them fixed. I got to bring it back today. I'm trying to go to the Hinman. It don't look like I'm going to make it this year because of all the crap I'm having to do for everybody else. And I'm supposed to be doing my taxes this weekend. and I've got 3 days I can work next week, and I know one of them is booked, but I don't know when my units are coming. I got 3 units coming to put on the side of a chair sometime between Monday and Wednesday. And Mondays is always famous for doctors coming in and finding out their compressor or their vac don't work, and they start screaming for that. Probably, I would guess Monday or Tuesday, but it's depending a lot if I get emergency calls and stuff. What kind of stuff you got going on?
I've got a leaking unit. Unit's leaking.
Okay.
I can come up there on Saturday too, if you can do that.
Yeah, well, that's that problem. I've got taxes to do, and the place I just dropped an autoclave off, damn if I ain't got to work for them tomorrow. I'm about ready to tell everybody to go jump in the lake and call somebody else, because there's only so much places I can go, and everybody come Saturday, come Sunday, come Saturday, come Sunday. Now I got crap at the house that's way past due. I got 5 autoclaves that's got to be fixed. I ain't even had time to look at them because I've been doing all this come after hours and come do this. And I don't even know what I'm doing after I get neck surgery Thursday, because they're telling me it's not going to be that bad. But the last time they touched my neck, it was. So, I can guarantee you won't see me this weekend. You might, if you're lucky, get me over there Monday or Tuesday. Like I say, I can't. I used to promise somebody I'd be there the next day, but right now I can't. I'm way overextended. You might, if you need it fixed, you might want to call Patterson or Shine or Benco or Dental Fix It or somebody, Atlanta Dental. I got more on my plate than I can handle right now, but if they don't kill me next Thursday, after next week, I got freed up time, but I'm thinking I'm going to be down about a week, but I don't know yet.
Okay, well, I'm gone. The office is closed till April the 2nd. My son's in the hospital, out of state, so that's where I'm going.
Okay.
Just to see him. My wife's already up there, so I'm just going up there to see him and.
I'm sorry I can't guarantee you a day or a time, but right now it's just, I worked till 9:30 last night on autoclaves and got one of them going. I got somebody screaming for a loaner. I had to get one going so I could bring my loaner back over there to the other office. And I wasn't going to do nothing today but to Hinman, and I'm already getting 2 service calls today. So it's looking like I don't even know if I'm going to make it to the Hinman today. I try to go at least one day a year.
I know an extra autoclave. If somebody needs a loaner, I can loan it out to them.
Okay.
If you know anybody.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I just picked up mine because I brought theirs back to them in Conyers, and I just picked mine up. It's supposed to go to Lawrenceville, but they're not calling for it right now, so I'm going to try to see if I can fix theirs over the weekend, because I'm getting tired of juggling. I've been peeing blood for 4 weeks now, just from toting autoclaves and moving chairs, and I'm getting kind of tired of doing this. I'm going to bleed to death if I keep this crap up. I ain't moved so many autoclaves and chairs last year, I don't think, as I have in the last 2 weeks. It's crazy. And
trust me, I get it. These patients are driving me crazy too. I told you, that's why I'm closing the office over there. I'm tired of it.
It's just everything I fix, then they call you a day or 2 later and something else is wrong. And half the time it's the girls not knowing how to use the chairs and they've turned the switch off. I did a bunch of that stuff this week and have to wait to get to the room, and come to find out they just had the water bottle turned off, and I sat there for an hour. And but it's something like that all the time. I guess it's job security, but I don't know. Since I got in that wreck, I don't feel like working. I gotta work until I can retire. Right now I gotta work, but I just ain't feeling it. I hurt all the time. But
what you need is another guy to work with you.
I've tried that. Nobody in Atlanta since COVID. Everybody wants to work from home. It's like, I'd like to get the fella that invented that working from home stuff and whack him upside the head with a baseball bat, because everybody's too lazy to work now. I've had them, oh, I can't pick up but 50 pounds. After I told them we're moving dental chairs and picking up autoclaves, I need somebody that can live, or I can't come to work till after 12 o'clock. And I'm like, so the only person you can count on is yourself. I wish, and that's kind of what I wanted to do, to train some people up where I could keep my business going and I could kind of sort of semi-retire, but I can't get anybody that wants to work. It's crazy. I don't know. Or either they're in the wrong side of town and you got to go pick them up. They don't have a ride. But most of the ones I've tried, they work about 2 or 3 days and then they start laying out, calling in sick. Anyway, let me see what I can get done tomorrow, and I'll call you if you're still around. If I think I can get there Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
I don't know when the Beaver State didn't give me a tracking number. I've got some Beaver State units coming in that I promised that doctor I would try to put in before this surgery, because I don't know how long I'm going to be down. And they're supposed to be here one day next week, but I don't have a tracking number on them.
Okay.
Try to get him one day. That I've got 2 sort of light days next week, but I don't know which 2 days they are till I get those units in or get some. I'm gonna call Beaver State later on today. I would talk to them at the Hinman, but they didn't even come to the Hinman this year. It's not a whole lot of my vendors that's at the Hinman. Most people ain't even showing up now. It's not as big a show as it usually is. But anyway. I'll try to call you tomorrow if it looks like I can get there Monday or Tuesday. If you don't have a real big list, chances are I can get in there and work for an hour or something.
It's just wide.
Okay, yeah.
This office is up to date. It's not like the office you went to. It's all high end. It's in Alpharetta. This is the office we started with.
Yeah. If you start to leave or something, I guess text me the address and text me whoever's number would be on call, and I'll call them and see if they can come on Monday, or call them and see if they can come on Tuesday. And I'll try to work around their schedule and try to get it taken care of while you're gone.
Okay. All right. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. You can't even tell these doctors to call somebody else. They still wait on you. I guess it's good to be wanted, but I hurt too bad for people to want me anymore. Stop wanting me. And they want to run you in the dirt. They don't really want you for good reasons. They just want to run you in the dirt and use you up and spit you out. But that's not on today's plate. All right, ladies, this is the fast lane. Shall we prove it to the world that this is the fast lane, or shall we just keep going slow in the fast lane? I'm headed to the Hinman. See what we can find. This might be my last Hinman. Been probably the last 20 years or more in a row that they had it. They didn't have it in 2020. Actually, was supposed to have a booth in 2020, and COVID shut it down. The week before the Hinman come, COVID shut everything down. This Hinman's not, it's not as big. The show floor's probably half the size that it used to be. Not a whole lot of vendors there. A lot of my main vendors aren't even there. But figured I'd go poke around, talk to some people. You gotta wheel and deal and hobnob and swap business cards and stuff every now and then. This might be my last one though. I don't see me doing this another year and a half. I don't know that I'll go to the next year's. If I'm here. Got that surgery coming up less than a week, next Thursday, on my neck. I'm not really looking forward to that. I'm mildly optimistic that it'll help my neck because the same doctors did something to it before the radio frequency ablation that made my neck much worse. Hoping replacing the disc will make it better, but I don't know. But it's hurting all around the disc now, so I think that pain will still be there. I'm just hoping that replacing the disc will help it start healing. I don't know. I honestly don't know. All right, girls, we got 4 people holding us up. Y'all need to dig a little deeper up there. Slower traffic, keep right. The most unread sign in America today. I would drop down to that bottom groove, but I don't think they're going anywhere either. It don't look like it. There's nothing in front of them. 4 cars in front of me, there's nothing in front of them for a quarter mile. But they're holding us up. Pack of cars back here because they're not going. Need to be going at least 5 to 10 mile an hour faster than what we are right now. This ain't cutting it. And we're about to get to the construction area where we won't be able to go that fast. Yep. They just made it in front of us. I should have went around there, but that hole's filling up in a hurry. Yep, about to get packed in here now. This big van's not the easiest thing to get into a hole with, so I kind of, when it's real thick, I have to hold my lane, even though it's not always the best lane. Ain't a whole lot of jockeying around, swapping lanes that's going to help us out in this kind of traffic. It's only going to get worse for the next 4 or 5 miles. Should ease up a little bit until we get on into Atlanta. Can y'all hear me? Thumbs up, like, comment. Do I need to be wearing an external mic? I do have one. I haven't tried it out yet. Working on our 3rd month on the Southern Fried Knowledge YouTube channel and have not tried that external mic. I realize the road noise is probably pretty bad. I'm trying to talk loud enough. I'm not sure if these videos just driving around in Atlanta traffic is even interesting to anybody. Comment in the comments below. Is this something y'all want to see or no? Or no? And we're coming to a stop. You can see how much fun I have in traffic every day. Y'all get stuck in traffic on the TV, you can just turn it off and walk away. I get stuck in traffic and I have to deal with it till I get through it, and then turn around and come back home in the same traffic or worse. They're spreading out, making a little bit. We're going to try this. You know what? They're moving. There's the one that's been holding us up right there, that little gray Nissan over here. Left-hand side, if I can clear him. Gaining on him. Big old hole in front of him. I'd love to get this man inside that hole, because he ain't even paying attention to all the cars he's holding up. No, sir. He is not. He is absolutely not. He's right on my hip. Now he's coming back by us. That asshole. Yeah, we're gonna speed back up now, you little shit. Alright, let's go, bud. Here we come again. Hello? Hello? And goodbye. I will get by this little Honda here. It'll take me at least a couple, 3 minutes, because where 285 turns off in just a minute. It's going to get a little crowded right down here. Wesley Chapel and then 285, and then it should open up where we can get by him. If he don't get off on 285, that would be nice. Get on up there. He's on the brake again and nothing in front of him. If you want that lane right there behind that truck, get in that damn lane behind that truck. Damn, dude. Really? Do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. I do not understand the thought process of these slow folks on the damn road in Atlanta. And make it interesting, they do. Getting into a little traffic jam where 285 splits. Usually not this bad right here. Somebody must have had a boo-boo or a breakdown. I break down in the middle and lose my head. Da 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 da. When I break down. Ooh, they're down to one lane right there. I don't like them odds. I don't like them odds at all, boys. Might be down to two. They're down some lanes. I know I got to come back in that later on today. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to film it to him, and I think I'm going to have to kind of sneak the camera in there and see what we can do. Kind of get a few shots. At least film the walk over. We got through Centennial Olympic Park. Have been known to go through the CNN Center. I didn't see anything left of it. They moved part of it. Way over to the World Congress Center, which is where the Hinman's at. They also have an Atlanta car show starting today. Could shoot a video down there, but I don't know if I got time or money for that. Gotta go pay to look at a new car. Ain't that something? Well, I gotta pay, I think it's normally $75 to go to the Hinman floor. Cost a lot more than that when you got a booth there. It's over $4,000 just for a 10 by 10 spot, and that don't count renting carpet and putting stuff down and decorating it and all that. That's just $4,000. Just gets you a 10 by 10 spot. It's not very big. To promote your wares and your business. And that boy took off when he got up here, didn't he? He's actually moving now. Is that the same one? I find it hard to believe. I was not paying attention. I think it is. Dropping. No, that ain't the same one. That's a Nissan there. The other was a Honda. I think that's a Nissan. I can't even sleep. Open back over here. Making good time through here, y'all. Yes, sir. I'm about to put myself in a box, ain't I? Nope. Disregard those double wide lines there when people's holding up traffic. You can make a pass. You go like around. Sorry about all the road noise today, probably more so than usual. It's a little bit of a windy day. These big high top vans push you around like a kite. Woo. Hold the line. Down, 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 down. Da 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 down, wow. Down, down, down. A little bit more. Get close. Orland Avenue. That's where I turned off if I was going to my son's house. Or apartment. But there's nowhere to park a high top van. I did want to stop in and say hello. Hold, turn. Starting to get bunched up now. I don't know what else is going on downtown. There's usually a lot going on downtown. I know the Hinman. I know the Atlanta car show starts today. The Hinman started today. Hinman's here for 3 days. I think the car show's here for 4 days. Also right close to the Atlanta Zoo in Zoo, Atlanta. It is time to start getting in a lane. Well, let's see. I'd like to try to get cleared out one more if we could, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. Ain't looking, nope, not when he's in there. He's right in there. We're going to pop it over here now. Ow. Having some more groin pain. Being blood has started back again. I've been moving more autoclaves, which weigh about 85 pounds, and 400-pound dental chairs in the last 2 or 3 weeks since I had that prostate surgery. And I screwed up my lower back again. Been peeing blood. Got my groin fired up pretty good now. And I'm really cramping. I got to do a lot of walking. Especially if I was to even think about going to that car show. I don't know that I will. See how I feel after I check out that little baby Hinman. I might be tired before I even get over there to the Hinman. It's a pretty good walk through Centennial Park. Centennial Olympic Park, proper name for, like when we had the 96 Olympics in Atlanta. We're about to get into ugly stuff, but we're not going to stay in it very long before we have to get off and go right into the heart of the beast, downtown Atlanta. So far, so good. Now it's getting crunchy time. Getting kind of dizzy, lightheaded again. I noticed on the floor diagram for the Hinman show, they got 3 or 4 cocktail bars on the floor, so they want you to be good and wasted when you're looking at dental equipment, so maybe you'll commit to buying some of it, I guess. I don't know. That's pretty sneaky of them. Surprised they don't put a cocktail bar on a car lot. Get them good and drunk and they'll buy something. A little dark in here. Do apologize for the darkness, which is here. I'll turn on my lights. How about that for a minute? Light up the inside a little bit. Won't be long before we'll be getting to our turn off. It is 248C or D, I can't remember. I think it's C, 248C, 3/4 of a mile. Yep. Well, that Cadillac's still trying to come up by me. He thinks he's gonna get in that little hole. I don't think so. All right, y'all, let's go. Anybody want to stick it out there, I'd greatly appreciate it. Don't want to get over there too far. Because we're going to be turning right in just a minute. I'm getting over. I think this lane does go away. Yes, it does. Maybe that lane goes away. That one's coming in. Can't really tell there. We can't get back over. So we're stuck here for just a minute. Maybe not very long. Let's get over here now. There we go, 248C. That is our exit, ladies and gentlemen. We're just passing Grady Hospital. Big hospital downtown. All the shooting victims go each and every day in Atlanta. Y'all can't see the big buildings over here on the left. Most of them's on our left side, but we're fixing to shoot up right between them all. Momentarily, we're getting on the exit. This guy decided he did not want the exit. After getting on the exit, he decided he did not want it. Now, I am getting back over here. We will shortly be making the turn Andrew Young Parkway, I believe, or International Boulevard. Get all these roads mixed up. International Boulevard. Here we go. Right down the belly of the beast. Part of Georgia State University. Crippy crap. I think I want to get one lane over because trucks are known to park on the right or left. I need that middle lane. I think I can beat them to the punch. Georgia Department of Labor. Dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee. I have to look for some Pepto in a minute. There's gotta be some around here somewhere. Here we go. Let's go. I got a truck backing up in front of me. Backing towards me. Look at this, y'all. He's backing up. What a dumbass. Welcome to Atlanta. And he started crossing into the other lane after I got over. Here's Atlanta Popo right there. This taxi cab tried to take my fender off over there. He was not being very hospitable. See what I tell you about trucks just won't park anywhere? Alright, y'all, somebody go if it's wrong. I don't want to stay to the right, but we got trucks hanging out over that little lane. I'm not sure what this car in front of me is doing. They cannot quite make their mind up. I don't know if y'all can see this right there on the right. You see that guitar hanging out? The Hard Rock Cafe Atlanta. There's Hooters on the left. The Hard Rock is on the right. People with their flashers on up here. I don't know who's doing what. Now this guy's gonna want back over here. You watch. Got one up there in my lane with their left-hand blinker on. Not sure what they're doing. Not sure what this guy's doing getting out of his car with his flashers on. Oh, I hope I get through this. There's a cop must be up there. Maybe he's talking to the cop. Y'all see that giant Gibson guitar for the Hard Rock? I see people sitting in there dining at the Hard Rock. How about that? There's a green. Let's hope somebody is going to take the green. That cab is going to want all up in front of me. Not sure what the cop's doing. The cop's turning. Come on, cab. Go. Go, cab. You asshole. You took just long enough for that son of a bitch to turn red on me. I let him out. If I wouldn't have let this shit out, we could have made this light. If I'm going to be nice enough to let you out, you might want to go with it. Did y'all see how long this thing was red a while ago? I'm not sure why these boys is parked here. We all just parked here with their lights are flashing. All right, we get a green cab. You need to get through it, because I got to go. All right, go. Go, stupid. What is these idiots doing? Welcome to Atlanta, y'all. In the far right-hand lane, turning left across two other lanes. She's looking to see if she could just step out in front of traffic. It's a miracle people don't get in a wreck. I mean, the same people don't get in a wreck every single day in Atlanta, having to put up with these dumbasses that don't know how to drive. See the Olympic rings way down there, or I hope you can. Down there past that little electric train thingy that they got that goes through Atlanta that gets in everybody's way. He looks like he is stopped right where I need to be turning in. Maybe not, but I think he is. He is parked where I need to be. I'm turning in right here by the Waffle House, and that's where he's parked at. I want you to look at that. Yeah, move that crap, dude. This is my top secret parking spot for my van. I am gonna park like right over here if I can. Let's see if there's room for them to get out. That's as far as I can go. Let's see what this looks like. I don't even know if I can stay here. All right, that is all for this one, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. See y'all on the next one. Walking over to the Hinman. That's all for now. Goodbye.